I went to a meeting today in the Stanford Hill Library, and it was for about the house in Rookwood Road, number 4 Rookwood Road, Motre Moses' house. It was sold as to the Agudas Housing for an home for not all there or not all here men. And a lot of the residents objected. There weren't many people there who objected. Weren't many residents there, but only a few. You will see in video later how little people came. Nobody was informed about it. Nobody was told. Nothing. Nobody knew anything about it. It wasn't even publicized. They were surprised. Somebody was surprised that I knew. But you'll see how crooked these people are. How the answers are so crooked. The way the councilman drays and turns in about housing association. The way he makes how the objections of the people are not taking any notice. Only what they want to build. They're so crooked, so corrupt. Everything from the beginning, from the top to the bottom, it's corrupt. Watch it. It's worthwhile watching to see. And I was pleased I could take this video that you can see it.
To trouble. These people are like children in a sense that they haven't grown up along like other people with this same maturity level, and therefore are treated like children and given the support much more than we are. So I think I've said my little bit, and I'm sure that I'm sure that we're going to hear your points of view and your worries, and the idea and the purpose of this meeting is to ally your fears and your sense of trepidation about this project, and I hope and I'm sure that we're a few years on into this project.
Questions finished.
I was just trying to air it out to make sure that we understand what's
going
on. You've described that the residents will probably be people with learning disabilities, which I accept. It's a little disadvantage of individuals. But there's also degrees of that, and I think you'll find the concerns of the residents are sort of antisocial behaviour which these residents can generate.
Yeah.
And it's all very well having somebody a warden there. Just if you could kind of to alleviate our fears here and explain to us that there won't be that problem.
But they're absolutely clear about this. When trying to ascend, there's different needs. We do treat people as individuals, and that's the first thing. Now, some individuals you will not know have got a learning disability. They're labelled because they've got something wrong with them before you started. So I'm not being difficult. I'm trying to chair it. I'm trying to get everybody to have a voice and everybody to be able to listen. But, I've got to ask for some order, because otherwise it won't be productive at all. So I'm not being rude, and I do respect what you've got to say, and I will listen and not give you the opportunity. That lady's been trying to say something for about 15 minutes. She's been very, very patient.
Can I say?
Yes.
I tell you what, I really, really appreciate what Mrs. Simon does for the community. It's very appreciated by everybody in the community. She loves really everybody. The problem is, Rookwood roads are very, very small roads. And it's such a bad need for our people where to live. They've got where not to live. Why can't we take these children, these men who've got learning disability, put them in a different road? For them, it doesn't really make a difference if they're being in 3-4 roads different. Everywhere, big roads. Why in these small communities, small roads, put these people? Our people have got where to go. Our children have got where to live, They cannot go far because they are committed to synagogues, schools and everything. This was nothing committed to schools so much. They've got transport.
That would be beneficial to them to include them in the community, because we are called Israel. We're one. We don't separate the well from the ill and the rich from the poor. Right? Let me finish.
We can still be one in the little devil.
Yes.
Open your mouth and say something. Open your mouth and say something.
The question was, why did we choose this particular house? And I'm trying to explain the question. Now, when I was looking for a property, I must have looked together with about 10 different properties. What was I looking for? Two main things. One, it should be they should be near the facilities. Although somebody said they don't need the shul and so on, they actually do need the shul.
Okay, but they
And
don't
just a
need to
minute,
take those shoes,
and they
no.
need to be part of the community because they are come from Hashem, the same way as we do for special mission for the soil for us to see how
It's
we deal
all
with it.
true.
Yeah, it's
It's all
true.
true.
It's
Not
all
underestimating.
true.
Definitely not underestimating.
No, I understand. I understand. Let me finish. Let me finish. You're not letting me
Relevant, nothing you say is
No, no,
relevant.
no. It's not why
Big heated discussions. I'm trying to chair
Tesla.
a meeting that's very important. Everyone's got a view and an opinion. I will not allow it to disintegrate into a free-for-all.
We must keep things relevant.
Hi.
The
Why
answers
is
must
it
relate to the
Just
questions. Answer the question, not to...
Yes, okay, but people,
Ask questions.
We just want the answer to the question.
I'm trying to explain. Maybe I'm a bit long-winded.
You're very long-winded and it's not relevant.
Well, it is
Specific
the
answers to
question
specific
was,
questions.
the question was, why did we pick on this particular house,
That's
this
right.
particular
As opposed to Fell
Give an
Road.
answer.
What advantage
Right.
does Rookwood
Well,
Road have
you
that
don't
Fell
know.
Road or some other
Excuse
road
me.
might have? That is the answer we're
Right.
looking for.
Well, the answer is-
Please, if this doesn't stop, I'm going to close the meeting. I am not prepared to stand here and have this sort of meeting. It's bad behaviour. And I'm trying my best to get a consultation and to give people their views, no matter how difficult they may be. But I will not stand here and share a free-for-all. So one more outburst like this, and I'm closing the meeting. Okay?
So who is going to be the winner?
Disabled people on the road. The seminary on the road, there is schools and opposite Rookwood Road, there is yeshivas, there is a synagogue, there's everything. And the big block which is rented out to, I don't know who they are, who are making photographs of houses 1 o'clock at night, and I have to call the police, and, I don't know, immigrants or whatever.
They're Polish.
So I don't know who they are, I'm not accusing anybody, but they are not right people, some of them, a lot of them living in there, causing a lot of problem. Now, I'm living on the road 50 years, my husband 60 or more. So the road at the moment cannot take the traffic, yes? The cars, the buses, and when the coaches coming in and so on. But it's there already institute, we are very happy, we're coping with it, yes? But the Rookwood Road and the families in Rookwood Road cannot take any more pressure. Now the other point is, if we want to take, we also got needs of families to have an extension in the back, extension in the front. If you want to build out, the council will come, no, you can't. You can't build out on the front, only in the back. But when the council need a property, they can do whatever they want to. We cannot oppose it.
It's
Why?
not council, it belongs to, go to Cicero House. It belongs to
So
council.
why I go to Cicero building a gorgeous synagogue now, I go, in the Sanford Hill, and next to selling flats for £400,000 or something.
Where?
I go there, where I go to building
95,
offices.
95.
So why don't you put Turkish children? I've got nothing against this.
It's not up to you to tell.
It's
It's not up to you to tell us
But
what
we
to
will
do.
go up here and it's up to us to decide.
No,
It's
it isn't,
there.
my dear. You can say what you like.
But you can tell us what to do.
We are paying the council taxes there. What is it? And quiet a bit, Mrs. Zimmerman.
Okay.
Quiet a bit. And we living there, not you. And why don't you use your uncle's house in Overville for these children? Doesn't matter. You could have used that.
I'm sorry.
It's not fair to push it on us. It's not
Excuse me.
fair to push it too anything on. It's too much.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
This is
You have got a set mind.
They're not easy to change.
Yes.
Excuse me, it's not the right way because you have to really
Listen to other people's
you have to
opinion.
Take into account our
this. Can I
opinion.
just explain? There's no set mind. This has got to go through planning yet.
Pardon?
This has got to go through planning. I've got no influence at all on planning.
I don't know.
Not half.
Okay, I haven't. No, I haven't. In my position, I haven't.
Pull my other leg.
I
don't care.
If I can raise my opinion,
These
I
people
can
can't
be
drive.
But
But
someone feels like from
Cars will come.
Can I just
This
speak?
gentleman wants to speak first, and then I'll finish you.
It's not the right way because you have to
Listen to other people's opinion.
Taking account our
Can I
opinion.
just explain? There's no, now this has got to go through planning yet.
Pardon?
This has got to go through planning. I've got no influence at all on planning.
I don't know.
Not half.
Okay, I haven't. No, I haven't. In my position, I haven't.
Pull my other leg. I don't care.
If I can raise my opinion, I say can be But someone shows like
Can I just
This
make
gentleman wants to speak first, and then I'll finish you.